For the past 5 or 6 years, I've been battling depression, and somewhere along the way, I lost my spark. I stopped showing up for myself the way I used to, spiritually, physically, financially, and creatively. So today, I'm starting something different. For the next 100 days, I'm documenting my journey of becoming her, the woman I know God created me to be. That means rebuilding my relationship with God, taking my health and appearance seriously again, getting my finances together so that I can actually enjoy my life, and showing up with discipline to grow my beauty and lifestyle channels. This series isn't about perfection, it's about progress, healing, and rediscovering the spark I know is still inside of me. Welcome to Becoming Her in 100 Days. Hi guys! So, as you can tell from the intro, I am starting a new series. This is my Becoming Her in 100 Days series. The name of the series is still a work in progress, but I do like Becoming Her in 100 Days. I do like that. But yeah, I explained, like I said in the beginning of the intro, exactly what it's all about. So today is the day that we start the transformation. I'm tired of living the way that I am. Not, walls wise, but, just internally living the way that I am, going through life the way that I am. Things need to change. And summer is 100 days away. And I want to get my life in order in 100 days. So we shall see. So that means you guys are going to be seeing routines. You guys are going to see me cleaning and organizing, really getting on my shit when it comes to my social medias, especially my YouTube channels, because you guys know I'm really trying to grow and prosper on there, just to make some passive income if it comes about, and really enjoy my life again the way that I used to, So first thing on the docket today is we already did all of my financial in a way. Like I just paid a huge bill. I went and paid my utility bills because they were due. And I'm going to try to be as transparent as I possibly can, because I know there are people who are probably in the same boat as me, where you feel like you have a good enough job, but it's still not paying for your expenses, So, yeah, like, let me be real with y'all. I just paid my rent. It's the 13th and I just now pay my rent. So not only am I just now paying the rent, I also got to pay for any late fees and things like that. And, I'm pretty sure there's been not plenty of people, but there are people out there who's been late on their rent. But that took the bulk of my check because, again, being frank with you all, my account was already in the negative by $600. So when my check came in, obviously, I gotta pay what is due, and then I had to pay the rent. My account was back in the negative again. And like I said, I just paid my utility bills. I had all these subscriptions that were due. I'm trying to pay down my buy now, pay laters, especially Affirm, so I can get rid of it. I've said this in my videos before, but I am in a debt relief program, but I haven't been able to pay them so they can do their job because everything else keeps coming fucking out of my account. Like, my phone's been off for like a month. But tomorrow my boyfriend and I are going to go to I think Metro or Boost, one of those, to switch my phone over to their carrier. So I'll only be paying $60 a month instead of me paying $100 and something a month. But there's that. My phone's been off for a month. I've been surviving off of Wi-Fi, and what else? it's just been a lot, and I haven't been down this bad in years. So for me to be back in this place is very daunting. It's very embarrassing. And I'm not happy about it at all. At all. My sister's birthday is coming up, and I can't even celebrate her birthday because I don't have the money for it. I am going to try to at least get her a birthday gift, but she's going to Miami for her birthday. Y'all know Miami is my second home. I would love to go to Miami, but I can't. I can't because I don't have the money for that. I am becoming more of a DIY girl because I can't afford to get my nails and hair and feet done professionally. So I've been trying to do my own shit, and that's ridiculous because if I was in Baltimore right now, I'd be going to my girl Brooklyn to be getting my sew-ins. I'll be going to Ken to get my nails and stuff done. I didn't have a Pacific waxer I was going to, but I would have been going to European Wax Center to get her done, and still would have had money left over to pay my rent, my utilities, my phone bill, and to go out to eat, that week or something. Go grocery shopping, which my boyfriend is taking care of that, thank God, because we really don't have that much food in this house. But there's that. So it's just like, I need to get back on my shit. I need to get out of this embarrassing situation that I'm in because this is ridiculous. Even living in a 2-income household, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So yeah. So this is what this journey is about. It's about getting my shit together. Not only, I know I only talked about the financial aspect of it, but I'm trying to get my mental back. I, again, talked about it in the beginning of this video, in the intro, but, my mental has been fucked up for the past 5-6 years. So getting my mental back together, getting my physical back together. I used to work out and then I stopped, and I'll go back into the gym once in a blue moon to try to start it, but then I stopped. So we're going to start off slow. Today, we're actually going to take a walk around the neighborhood when it's time for my lunch break. I get an hour lunch, so I do plan on walking around the neighborhood for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. And then the last 15 minutes, I'll come here and try to eat something. But yeah, I want to start walking around my neighborhood on the days that I work from home. And then on the days where I'm not able to get to the gym, then I'll try to do home workout routines or whatever. But we shall see. I still need to come up with that. So we'll do that today in this vlog as well. We'll come up with some workout routines that we need to try to implement. I want to get this beauty room / office together and organized because like I said, I want to get back on my shit with my YouTube channels, and I want to record tomorrow. So that means we got to figure out what the fuck we're going to do with this hair. But yeah, I want to record tomorrow a makeup video because I haven't recorded or uploaded on that channel in over 2 years, except for maybe little YouTube shorts, but a long form content video I haven't done in over 2 years. And I tried to sit down and do a video explaining where I've gone on that channel when the whole accident happened, but I just didn't like the way that it came out or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully the video, the beauty channel video comes out nice because I did change the settings on my big camera, thanks to Copilot. So yeah, we shall see, but we're changing. Today is the day, and we're gonna make shit happen, and we're gonna make shit groove and move. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get off of here now, and I'll pick you guys back up once I get the first thing moving and grooving, which is like what I need. What's the first thing I need to do? I don't know what the first thing I need to do, but once I figure out what the first thing I need to do, I'll pick you guys back up. Hey guys, so it is later on in the day. It's now time for my lunch, but instead of us eating, I don't know where it is. But instead of us eating, what we're gonna do is go ahead and take a walk around the neighborhood. That is the first thing that we're going to start incorporating into our routine is working out. Not working out, well, yeah, but you know, taking walks around the neighborhood. It's 65 degrees, so it's not as warm as I would want it to be, but it will just have to do. My only issue is I literally don't know where any of my workout clothes are. Like, none. Where are my workout clothes? All right, we found them. Apparently, I put them in the other closet in here that has like my spring and summer clothes, which we're going to be fixing that later throughout the month, switching out from winter to spring. All right, y'all, so we back from our walk. Don't mind the change of outfit. I didn't take a shower or nothing yet. I'm going to take a shower once I get off from work. But I had to put something else on because the BJs that I had on earlier, I would have been still hot in it because I am burning up. My legs are sore as hell. Please don't mind my hair. So yeah, it was. Whew. This is why you need to work out way more often, or at least stretch before you work out, because when I tell you my legs are sore, and I don't know if anybody else does like goes through this, but when I work out, I don't know if it's the sweat or the heat or what it is, but my legs starts itching, like my thighs start itching, and I don't like that feeling. So I don't know if me walking around my neighborhood is going to suffice for me. I might just go to the gym and just walk on a treadmill, do the 12-3-30 on there instead, because walking outside and it's gradually going to get hotter, and like I said, making my thighs itch. I do not like that at all. Well, I look like I'm bald-headed on this side. I don't like that at all. But I have 15 more minutes left on my lunch break. Ooh, sorry y'all. I had some peanut butter crackers. Hopefully my boyfriend grabs some more of those because I tear them things up. But I'm just trying to make me something to eat. We don't have any mayonnaise, so I was gonna make me a sandwich, but we don't have any. Oh, I cannot stand my hair right now. But we don't have any mayonnaise, so the next best thing is to use mustard. It's not the same as having mayonnaise on your sandwich, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna make me a little sandwich to hold me over. Probably later on tonight, we'll cook some pasta, or maybe heat up this jambalaya soup thing that we have that needs to be used. What is it like? It's soup. But yeah, this one's starting till December 29th. But it's this jazzy jambalaya with chicken, sausage, and ham. So we may make this later on tonight if I don't feel like cooking like the ground turkey and making spaghetti without the meat. You know, who knows? Yeah, I just want to come on and tell you, give you guys an update of my walk. I recorded just a little smidge of me doing a walk, but next time, I think what I'm going to start from is walking from my house to up there to around the other neighborhood and back instead of me going down that way. But I will say, I was doing fine downhill. It's uphill that be killing me. Lord killed me. But I do know I need to stretch beforehand. I didn't stretch this time, so maybe that's the reason why it was so difficult for me. But it's day one is in the books as far as working out. I moved my body. I actually went out there and got some fresh air, walked around a little bit, seen parts of my neighborhood I haven't seen in a while. So yeah. Next on the list after I take a shower and everything like that is the beauty room. So I'll see you guys then. All right, y'all. So I am now all fresh and clean. Yes, I put the same, I'm out of breath, PJs back on, but I'm clean. Took a shower. I smell good. I smell like vanilla caramel. Okay, some shea butter. Yep. So when it comes to this disaster of a room, good. Let me show y'all what the room is looking like and what we can try to get together. So this is actually this needs to go inside. You no longer need to worry about that. So this is my desk area. This is where I work at or whatever. I want to change this out to a standing up desk, but it will have to be right here. Unless there's maybe I can find it on Amazon, a standing up corner desk that's small like this, but it is what it is. And then this is my vanity. This is where I want to be able to come upstairs and do my makeup every single day. To put effort into what I'm looking like. So I do need to fix these drawers. This is the hair drawer, the hair side, and this is the makeup side. I need to fix this so I can start putting in my spring and summer everyday makeup. Here, I just got shit all over the place. Candles, perfumes that I get from my Ipsy boxes, which is all right here, which all these babies got to go. They need to go downstairs to the garage. And the pile of cardboard, which if I'm taking my boyfriend to work tomorrow, which we were talking about that this morning, then I'll be able to take all these boxes to the recycling center along with the rest of the boxes that's in there, because I'm gonna have the truck, so I'll be able to pack more stuff than compared to if I was dropping Roxanne. And then here is a painting, which we ain't got nothing to worry about that. This here, we can just close the doors and that would disappear. This is the main thing right here, the desk, because this is the side that I film on, and then obviously I edit my videos here, but this is the side I will be recording my videos on. So I need to clear this out. I need to wash some makeup brushes, but I don't even know if I have any more Dawn soap to do that. I have this box here that I need to clear out so I can put it in here. And I want to rearrange these drawers. So the bottom drawer is going to stay the same, just because this is where like my passport and like extra cords and miscellaneous stuff is in here. This is the drawer where all my lashes are, but I'm running low on lashes, so this is going to be lashes mixed in with like, actually no, I think I'm going to put my foundations down here because I want to stand them up, even though I don't have that many foundations, but I do have a lot of primers. So yeah, but I still want to put my foundations down here and have them standing up if possible, so that way they can look a little bit better, and then the lashes can come up into one of these two little small drawers. My eyeshadow palettes is going to stay here because I do have a lot of those. And then this is where all of my concealers, blushes, pressed powders, all of them is right here. And then I think at one point all of my lipsticks were up here, or they were down here as well. I can't remember, but I do want to get this area under control and this out of the way, because when I set up my lights and stuff like that, you guys are going to be able to see this background, and I want it to look cute. So my main goal is to get rid of those boxes behind me, take them downstairs, and then fix this area up. The vanity is not a necessity to try to get it together, but this is, because again, this is what people will see in the background. So yeah, let's work on it. All right, so the first thing that I want to do is try to clear out this bucket. In this bucket is mainly all of my lip stuff and the new products that I've been getting from my Ipsy box. I'm pretty sure there's eyeshadow palettes in here, some skincare, which all my skincare go downstairs, and I put it in my basket underneath of my sink. I'm trying to go through the skincare that I already have before I add in new skincare, but here we are. So yeah, I literally don't remember how I had my makeup drawers set up, and I say this all the time that I want to get a second one of these Alex drawers so I can have one for the new products that either I purchase or I get from my BoxyCharms, or I'm sorry, Ipsy, because they're not BoxyCharms anymore, Ipsy. And that way I can also have room to put like maybe more lipsticks and stuff like that, or like I said, I just need a second drawer where I can add more stuff into it, because I'm pretty sure all my skincare cannot fit downstairs, so I'm going to need some more space for my skincare. So I want to get a second Alex drawer. But am I crazy? Did the prices go up on the Alex drawers? Because now they're like close to $100, and I don't remember it being that much when I had got the Alex drawers. Even when I had got the desk before I sold it, I don't remember it being I mean, I know those three pieces together, they were over $100, but I don't remember just this by itself being $100. And the closest IKEA to me is all the way in the city. And baby, I'm not driving all the way to the city, so I would just be getting it delivered to me. But I just don't remember paying $100 for that. That's just wow to me. I mean, I couldn't look on eBay because there is a drying wand set from Conair that I'm seeing all on my TikTok that supposedly is really good for girls with 4C hair that I really want. It's $170 on the Ulta website, but I see people on eBay selling it for cheaper. Like one girl selling it for $120. I seen one girl selling it for $85, but that's because it's open but still new, you know. So I don't know, but I also don't trust it. I'd much rather just get it from the actual, either from Ulta or the Conair website. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get this under control. So that's what I mean when I say like new boxes. This is brand new. If you watched my last vlog, then you guys seen this already. This is the Coast RX Snail Mucin Power Essence. So that needs to go downstairs. This is a blush palette from Moon Slice Beauty. Again, all this was shown in my last vlog. What I should be doing is separating it on the floor, but I just want to get this out of the way, and I just need to see everything. Alright y'all, so I cleared it out. Over here is all the lipsticks, and there are some eye products over here. There's no rhyme or reason. Let me show you guys. There's no rhyme or reason to this over here. And then over here is all of like the skincare stuff that I'm gonna try to bring downstairs. If I can fit it in my basket, it's gonna go downstairs. But now that that bin is clear, we can go ahead and put it up in the closet. Let's move that out of the way. So I did look through my lipsticks to see what I wanted to keep and wanted to give away. Technically, all the colors that I have, I love to wear. And because spring and summer is right around the corner, I definitely want to start getting into more bright colors. I realized though I have a lot of matte lipsticks. I have a lot of matte liquid lipsticks, which I still love matte liquid lipsticks. If you want to not keep the matte, just add a gloss on top. But I love the colors of them, so I don't think I'm going to get rid of anything. I'm only getting rid of two, and it's these right here. This is the ColourPop Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in Docs, and then this Vivid Matte Lip Cream from Maybelline in the color Nude Thrill. I just don't like the way they look. The Nude Thrill, it looks like it's old and not moldy, but it doesn't, the colors don't look the same, and same with the lip cream from ColourPop, the colors don't look the same. I know you can smell it to see if it smells like plastic or whatever, but none of them that I'm smelling smell like plastic, so to me, they so good, okay? And I do have like this little thing here full of stuff. I do remember before I used to have like all of my, let me put you guys here. Sorry for the lighting, okay, perfect. I do know before I used to have like lip liners in here. So maybe that is what I'll do, put lip liners in here and then have everything else. Like I know I'm gonna need one for my vanity, so I am gonna just keep one to the side for my vanity. But I knew I had a lot of makeup when I was packing. But this is like what? 1, 2, this is my 4th move. Yeah, this is my 4th move, because when I used to live in DC, I didn't have this much makeup. When I moved back in with my mom, I brought makeup, but it wasn't this much. It wasn't until I moved out on my own, back on my own again, back in Baltimore when I had my 2-bedroom where I was living there for 2 years is when I accumulated all of this makeup, and then I accumulated more once I moved down here. And I'm still accumulating makeup, but just not as much as I used to because your girl ain't got no money to be spending on, you know, a whole bunch of things of makeup. So there's that. But yeah, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. We probably need to fix these drawers. I do have some setting powders over here in the corner as well. I need to take this box, cardboard box and stuff downstairs. My sister, when they switched over to a new phone system, they no longer needed like a actual phone. So she left her phone down here. So I don't know what to do with it. Like, we don't need to keep it, but I guess I could throw it away. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in probably one of these boxes up here, which I don't even know what's in this box, because I feel like I'm missing some makeup brushes. My homegirl has a makeup brush line, and she had gifted me some for my birthday a couple of years ago. And for some reason I have the angle like eyebrow brush, but I cannot find the rest of her brushes. And I still have my Morphe brushes downstairs that I need to bring upstairs as well. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do, and then if I'm gonna get rid of, not get rid, but take out all of the stuff in these 4 drawers and try to refigure that out, or what, I don't know. All right, y'all, so I decided to go ahead and just empty out this. Everything is here. I'm gonna put it in there somewhere, probably up there, I'm not sure. In that bag, I decided that I'm going to put my empties in there. So I have a big old bag full of empties that I'm going to record probably tomorrow as well. After I do my makeup video, probably record empties so I can get rid of that stuff, and that can be my empties bag. But I also need to fix that whole hair situation. But this tub is gonna go back there once I take that stuff out and set it up. But we're going to empty this out, and I think I'm going to put probably lashes and like eyeliners and stuff down here, because I don't have, but I was thinking about putting it up here. So this all 3 of these may be like face products, like face powders. No, actually I need one for lipsticks, because I still don't know the whole lipstick situation. So it may be for lipsticks as well, but I know for sure I want to put my foundations in one of the big drawers so that way they can stand up. Because I don't like, for some reason, the way they lay down, I feel like it makes it stop working. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. It just makes the formula turns weird, I feel like, in my opinion, when they're laying down. So obviously the ones that can stand up are going to stand up, but it's going to be like my face products, like my foundations and primers and setting sprays all in one. Then the other one I'm gonna keep with my eyeshadow palettes, because I have a plethora of those, because I do love eyeshadow palettes. And then the other drawer may be for like my blushes, powders, and bronzers. And then the other 2 will be for lashes and lipsticks, lashes and eyeliners. And then the other drawer will probably be for like as much of lipsticks as I can put up there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see me decluttering any of my makeup that I have. Like, so yeah, we do have like these things here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in those. Maybe like the little pots or whatever. Like I said, I know I've had it organized before, but I literally do not know how I had it organized, and I don't remember what all of these organizers I had in here and what all organizers I had in my vanity. I really don't know. We're just winging it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna try to set up the camera so you can guys see a little bit of what I plan on doing. But this is one of my bad batteries, so it's not going to really move this over. Sorry, y'all. It's my bad battery, so I don't know how much longer I have with you all, because all of a sudden now, all the ones, I've had this camera for 3 years now, maybe 4, I'm not even sure. And the batteries that I brought along with this camera, so that way I can have multiple batteries, because we all know for the Sony ZV-1, probably the other ones, the battery might last longer, but I had the original and the batteries die quick as hell. So, you know, I can't keep using just the Sony battery, so I went and bought some more. One of them is completely just bad. Like, I can literally be talking for 2 seconds and this shit die. So I have 2 more backups, but they're also on the brink of only be able to talk for 2 seconds and then they be dead. So I gotta order some more batteries for this camera, even though I do want to upgrade this camera to the ZV-10, I think. I think that's what's in my cart, the ZV-10 or the ZV-1F. I can't remember which one it was, but it's another Sony camera, because I really do like this Sony camera for vlogging. It's small, it's not, you know, noticeable. The only issue with the other Sony vlog cameras I was looking at, obviously you can change the lens, but the lens is the biggest part of the camera, so it's very noticeable. And I am one of those where I'm a sneaky vlogger. I'm not a open vlogger, you know? So there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna make a game plan first. I'm gonna put you guys back on the charger. I'm gonna think of a game plan. I'm thinking of a game plan. I thought I had it, but now I'm not so sure. Not so sure. So let me think on it, and then we'll be back and we'll keep it moving and grooving. All right, y'all. So it is almost 7:30, and your girl's been working. Okay. Sorry I haven't picked you guys up. I've just been really trying to focus on trying to get as much of this done as much as possible. Let me show you guys what I've gotten done so far. I made some progress. I see some things. Now, I will say it's this one drawer that's really irking my nerves, but are you kidding me? Did I forget this? Oh no, this is eyeshadow palette. Okay. It's this one drawer that's really irking me, because it's as organized as I can get it, but I feel like it could have been way more organized. That's why I need a second drawer. I just need a second drawer because I love blush. So my drawer is full of either blush or like setting powders. Okay, but anyway, let me show you guys what I have going so far. So in this bottom drawer, we have setting sprays in the back, primers, more primers that couldn't fit in the container. All of my foundations, for the most part, I have them all sitting up, except for like the little tubies and sticks. Those are laying down. And then these are my eyebrow products. So that is the first. This is this drawer. In this drawer, we have not the best. It's not the best, but it's but it is like, what's the word? What I'm trying to say? Chaotic mess, organized mess. I'm not even sure. So in the back is my setting powders, my loose setting powder. So I have like this container. So I put like mainly the big setting powders in there, and then I have some that's still in their packaging. So I put that in the back. I have concealers here, more concealers, so it couldn't fit in there. This is the highlight section, so all of my highlighters. These are all of my pressed powders right here. These are face palettes, so like these things from Alley Oop. It comes with a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer. So that's basically what this is. Over here are all of my bronzers, whether they're cream or powder. And then all of this right here, from here, I'm sorry, just had to overlap. Here are all my blushes. So there's that. And then I did fix my eyelash drawer. So these are all my eyelashes. These are all the ones that I get from AliExpress. Except for they don't sell my, I don't even know what you call them. The numbers that I like. So like I like E1s. They don't have any, like they don't sell the E1s. Video free, don't sell them. So these are all the eyelashes I have left. But then these are all my clusters, and then these are just like random lashes from like Alter Ego, Ardell, Kiss. I think these were from, I can't remember what brand this was from, but I know it's from like some off the wall brand. I also have my spoolies back here. Some more Kiss, the Pompadour brand, well, style. And then here I put like my tools, like my eyelash curler and eyelashes and stuff like that. So that is what we got going so far. So now all we have left is eyes and lips. So I think this drawer is going to have like all of the excess. Oh, shit. Shit. Sorry, y'all. What was this? A blush. I need to figure out how to put that in there. But this is going to be like all of the excess lipsticks that's not going to be able to fit in this container here. This is a container. If you watch my old vlogs, my old videos, I would have like all of my lip liners and stuff in here, and then surrounded it was like all of, as much as I can, lipsticks and stuff like that. So yeah, that is where we at so far. Unfortunately, like I said, I know I have to pick you guys up so you guys can actually see the process of it. But yeah, once I'm completely done, I'll just give you a full rundown of all the drawers. Even the ones you guys just seen. It's just easier for me to focus on this instead of trying to get the right angles and stuff like that. But at least I am committed to doing this. So this is part of my becoming her in 100 days. I'm committed to doing this because it was time. And like I said, tomorrow we're recording a video. Once I drop my boyfriend off from work, we're going to record a video. We're going to run some cardboards to the recycling center. We are actually cleaning and organizing as much as we possibly can tomorrow to, one, prepare for spring, and then two, to become her and glow the fuck up. So yeah, I'll see y'all once I'm completely done with this drawer. All right, y'all. So it is now 10 o'clock. 10, about to be 10:30 actually, to be exact. And I finally finished organizing my makeup brushes. I even started like at least putting the stuff inside of my vanity. Tomorrow I'll go ahead and actually add like the makeup that I want to put in there. But this is where we land, okay? And it is what it is. So y'all already seen all the like those I think 2 or 3 drawers, but I'm gonna show it to y'all anyway because I had to add some stuff in there. So we're gonna start from top to bottom, okay? So at the top I have my portrait of my grandmother and my dad who passed away, and this sign that my boyfriend got for me for Valentine's Day, I think like 2 years ago, or maybe last year, I can't remember. And then up top are my makeup brushes, all of my lippies, sponges, puffs, and brush cleaner. This is like a brush cleaner as well, and then something else that you can like, you know, like when you do eyeshadow, you need to get a new color, you just put it on there and that's what it is. And then these are like just extra storage. So you guys already seen this, the last drawer. Okay, I had to add some more stuff, like pencil sharpeners, some scissors and stuff like that. So that's done. And then this is the over excess of the rest of the lips, and then I just added some more makeup brushes because they couldn't fit in here. So yeah, I have it organized where all of my ColourPop is in the back, and then it goes over into, I believe that's Maybelline, that's Allure Mercier, just a single one. You guys can even see that, a single one. And then all of my Juvia's Places lip glosses. Juvia's Place right here, another Juvia's Place. These are Alter Ego's liquid lipsticks, Revlon, some more Maybelline, Fenty. What is this? I think this is Revlon, Elf lip oil, KVD, and all this other stuff. I'm like, you know, some more. Then these are like the Summer Fridays lip oil, the Rare Beauty lip oil, another lipstick, a Fenty refill, and then one of their hydrating lip stains, and then like I said, some more makeup brushes. Then in here is the eye palettes, eyeshadow palettes, mascaras, all the other stuff. So back here is where I have all of my eyeliners, and then these REM Beauty liquid eyeshadow sticks or something or the other, which I really love these. Mascaras, and something else is in here, I can't remember. Some pots that like single shadows, and then I just had to throw crap up in here because I don't know, this is just the way I was able to organize it. You know, the palettes back here are palettes that you guys will never see me put on camera. These are like nostalgic eyeshadow palettes, my Jaclyn Hill's, my Urban Decay, the original one before they reformulated, a Happy Birthday palette from NYX, Modern Renaissance, Subculture, and Riviera from ABH, and this is the Sitting Pretty palette from Kylie Cosmetics before she turned white. So yeah, that's my eyeshadows. And then these, you guys, I believe y'all seen this one as well, which is more of, I don't think I added anything else in here. I had to add my Yummy Skin from ShardeMarieTV. It's the Lowlighter. It's for face, eyes, and lips, so I'm not really sure exactly where it fits. So I just put it with the highlighters because that's probably how I'll use it, along with like this here. This is also from ShardeMarieTV. This is her Dew Wet Balm in hot water. And I use this a lot during the summertime and just put it on like my décolleté and stuff like that. And then you guys seen this. I had to add some more stuff to the brows, but yeah. That Rare Beauty thing keeps falling, but yeah, so that is done. I just push everything to the side for the most part. Like I said, when I set up tomorrow, I'll move the blue bucket inside of the closet, along with like this other stuff. We're gonna fix that eventually. But then I have recycling here, and then all this recycling here. And yeah, and then over here, like I said, I already started adding in like the storage part, but tomorrow I'll add in like the everyday makeup that I plan on wearing for the spring and summertime. As far as the brushes go, these are brushes that I got either from Amazon or I found all of my homegirls brushes. So I'm just going to use those as like my everyday makeup brushes. And then the Morphe brushes that I have that she also brought me for my birthday. I'm gonna use those for my videos. But then I have like extras when those get dirty and stuff like that. And then I'm decluttering 3 things. I was gonna declutter that Fresh Kiss lip cream in the color Docs, but I'm just gonna keep hold on to it. Hopefully it doesn't smell weird. It just looks weird to me, but it doesn't smell weird. So maybe there's nothing wrong with it. But I am going to get rid of, I already told you guys, of the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid in Nude Truffle. Hopefully they still make it. Maybe I can grab another one, but it just looks weird. I'm also going to get rid of this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer, and this is in Dark 120W. Hopefully, I believe I have another one of these and it's a good color for me, but it's starting to turn different colors. And I'm also going to get rid of this Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I smelled it and it smelled horrible. And I do not want that touching my face at all. So, yeah, these are getting thrown in the trash. Because no one should be having any type of stuff like that on their face. So yeah, I basically cleaned out this area. So I'm going to keep this here for the video. So that way, if any shadow or anything falls, just there to catch it. But yeah, once this is all their skincare. I got to take that downstairs. But once I clear that out, clear out all of this recycling, we're good to go to continue to do makeup videos starting tomorrow. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, but that's a tomorrow thing. I can't deal with it tonight. So yeah, I'm just going to see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Y'all, can y'all see a difference? Can y'all see a difference? Y'all, oh my god. So you guys know I have this little small tripod. You know, that's good for when you're out and about, so people won't be really staring at you while you vlogging and stuff like that. But tell me why I'm up here. As you can see, I'm setting up my camera lights and everything. So once we're ready to come up to record a video, that's good. I'm batching videos today. Like, I'm doing 2 videos. I'm about to go downstairs and do a skincare routine video, and then we'll come up here and do like a quick makeup everyday type of look. That's what's on the agenda for today. But tell me why. I just so happened to, I'm about to set up my soft lights, even though I don't know what happened to my umbrella, so it's just going to be hard lights. So it's this cat piece that is on one of the stands, and I'm like, does this come off? So I just so happened to take it off. Then I thought, I wonder if my vlog camera could fit on my nightstand. And lo and behold, it does. So this whole time I'm looking to find, like, to get a bigger tripod for this vlog camera specifically, so that way when I want to do like a skincare routine, I can do it. I don't have to have the little small one and have you guys looking up. Or if I'm in the kitchen and I want to, you know, do something, I don't have to, again, have the little small camera, the small tripod, and have you guys looking up or looking down, and whatever the case may be. I could have put it on my light tripod this whole fucking time. How about that? How about that? I do know I have a small ring light. Where it is, I don't know. But I could have sworn I have like a small ring light. I don't know if it will fit over top of this, so that way, you know, my face can be illuminated. But if I'm going to just really use it for when I'm in the bathroom, then so be it. But yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting. On a side note, I came up here this morning and my room looked so weird because I'm so used to seeing all of this mess over here. You guys know I'm used to seeing a whole bunch of mess over there, but to see that it's clean, I love. I did put the bucket in the closet. I obviously, you see, I didn't take my boyfriend to work today, so we are going to take Roxanne to recycling center. I'm only going to be able to carry like little small boxes. Won't be able to really fill the big boxes because we're trying to clean out one side of our garage so Roxanne can go in the garage and whatnot. But we're going to take at least the Ipsy boxes and this box that my sister left behind and whatever little boxes that we can. We're going to go ahead and put that in the recycling center. Don't close until 5 o'clock, so we have some time. Also, I do want to go to a grocery store. I only got $50, so I'm going to try to get little things that I can for $50, like some light brown sugar so I can start making my oatmeal. We do need some fruit, so I'll probably just buy like the prepackaged fruit, the pineapples for me, the watermelon for him. What else do we need? Probably some lunch meat, mayo, so we can have, so we'll be able to eat sandwiches. He's gonna go grocery shopping, but we need little things. We need little things. And I think I might be making spaghetti tonight, so I need to look up a recipe on what else I need to make spaghetti, because I have pasta sauce, didn't know. I have the ground turkey already thawing. We already got the spaghetti noodles, so yeah, I just need to add little things in there. We already got garlic toast, so we don't need that. Yeah, but making spaghetti today, making a big old pot, so that way we'll have food for the next couple of days until he can. Oh, I also need some milk and some cereal, so that way he can go ahead until he goes to the grocery store. You know, y'all, does it look like I'm yellow on my big camera or what? Like, I don't know. I asked Copilot to help me with the settings on this camera to make it look more professional and cinematic, and this is the things that it told me. It said the iOS during the daytime should be 200. If it's during like the evening, then the highest should be between 400 and 600. The aperture, I think it said 4.5. The white balance, I apparently I fixed that, and then something about 50. I can't remember what it was, but I look yellow, and I'm recording off of my phone because I'm charging up my batteries for my vlog camera, but I look yellow, and I don't know if it's because of the orange cover, so maybe I need to replace those and just make it all white. So I'm gonna try that and see, but y'all let me know if I look yellow to you guys. I don't know. Okay, so that seems to be a little bit better. I still look yellow. Maybe that is my normal skin tone. I don't know. I just never see myself looking this yellow. I don't know, but I do think the orange things on the side, the orange covers for the lights on the side, did make a difference in the reason why I look like super yellow and orange. So yeah, we're just going to keep all of the lights just bright. So I have this light here that is facing this side of my face. You have the main ring light that's fitting this side. I have it on the lowest setting. I don't have it all the way up, just because I also have this light, but this light is facing the back wall to bounce light off. This is a 30, I think the lens is at 35. It said I could do it between 35 or 55, depending, I guess, on how close and intricate I'm trying to get you guys to see. Let me see what it looks like at 55. So this is 55, and you guys will be super, super close. I feel like I would need to adjust the lighting just a little bit to be a little bit brighter, so that way you guys can actually see my face. So I may start off with like being at 35, just talking to you guys, and then when I actually get into the tutorials and things like that, moving up to 55. I think that's how we're gonna do this. But yeah, now that I have all this set up, what I need to do now is, should I go eat first? Or do my makeup, do the video and everything first, and then go eat? We'll probably do that. Go do the video and stuff first so I can knock that out of the way, because I already got one video out. Recorded, filmed, all that good stuff, so that's good. I just need to do this video and then we can move on with the rest of our... Alright guys, so I am all set and ready to film, but for some reason the battery for my big camera it's been on the charger all day. It said it was ready to go. I put it in and then it went straight to red. So now it's back on the charger. The other two batteries that are my backup, they haven't been charged in so long. Like, I don't know exactly when they will be finished charging. So then I was gonna record off of this camera, but I don't like, I mean, it shows my true skin color, but I just want to record off of my big camera. So I'm like kind of irritated because I'm all set, ready to go. I had my script written out. I got everything set up, ready to go. This video should take no more than maybe 20-30 minutes for me to film. You know, I put on a wig and everything. Like, I'm ready to go and do this damn video, but I can't because my batteries aren't working out. So now I gotta look up more Canon EOS batteries so I can have multiple backups, because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But let me show you guys my setup. I mean, I already showed you guys the setup, but let me show you guys the products that I'm want to use. So this is probably the least amount of makeup that I've ever used in a video, because normally I have it like spread out with multiple type of makeup products, but this is like a quick everyday makeup look that I would wear on an everyday basis. So yeah, I mean, there's some things that I would tweak, like I would probably put on lashes, maybe a little bit of highlighter, but this is for those quick, easy, everyday, run out the door, just want to look put together type of looks. So yeah, but I can't do nothing until my damn battery starts working. And you guys know we still need to run to the recycling center, which like I said, that don't close until 5, so it's only 12:10, so we still have some time. But I still haven't eaten yet, but I want to record this video first before I eat. And yeah, I'm irritated. As irritated. Alright guys, so video is done. Finally, I was able to record the video. The lighting may not be the best when it comes to the video, so I don't know. We'll have to see in editing. I don't know exactly how to color correct and white balance videos in Final Cut Pro. So maybe something I have to look up, but I like my makeup. I like the way that it came out. My video should be no more than 15-20 minutes, which is a lot for me because you guys know I'm a talker. I'm a talker, and that should be going for like 30-40 minutes. But I guess it helps when you have a script. I mean, I sort of kind of looked at it, but I didn't go off of it because I don't want to keep looking down while I was recording the video. But yeah, so now I got to clean up this mess. That's one thing about recording videos, is cleaning up your mess afterwards. But the lights are going to stay up. I ain't taking them lights down. But we're going to clean this up. and it is now 1:38. So still a lot of daylight, still a lot of time in the day. I didn't put my perfume and stuff on today. I'm going to wear one of my sets that I got from Shein that I showed you guys in the last vlog. But I didn't put my scent on for the day. I think I'm just going to, no, I think I'm going to do Daisy Dream. I think I like that. But yeah, we're still going to figure out what we're going to eat. Originally I was going to go see if the girls wanted to go out to eat or something like that, because I do have a little bit of money. But thinking about it, next Thursday we are supposed to be going to, they want to go to this place called Zaza Mexican Bar. Some co-workers of mine. So I'm thinking maybe I'll hold off using my money until we get there, and then just get like little tacos and stuff like that. But we're going to celebrate birthdays and promotions. So, you know, these are my former team members before I moved over to my new department. So I do miss hanging out with them. We have like a little group chat, not a little team chat, meant for just for us, and it's just for us to hang out and talk and celebrate and stuff like that. So yeah, but bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm with a ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take it, they do it. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with the trees, then she give it though. When I see police, then we gang low. That's another piece, that's another zone. Ice in the VV, now she down to get treachy. I got all this water on me like Fiji. Bitch, I'm posted up with hats and the sleazies. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Whooped it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm with a ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take it, they do it. Hey guys, so we are back home from a little errand runs. I didn't take you guys everywhere with me because after we left from the recycling center, I went over to my homegirl's house for a little bit, and then I rode with my homegirl to the grocery store and to CVS and things like that because she had errands to run. Where are my slippers? Oh, sorry y'all. But everyone loved my look, so that's confirmation that this might be the makeup for me. I look, like I said, put together, but not overly done. Where in the world are my slippers? But yeah, I like this look as well, and I like this little outfit. I need to wash the other two. Oh, there we go. I need to wash the other two so that way I can wear those probably next weekend. It's supposed to be 82 degrees in Atlanta. So, is there anything that we got planned to do? No, because it's not pay week. But it is what it is. And I'm thankful for my homegirl. She got me 2 things from Sam's Club. So there's 2 things out of the way. I mean, we're going to run out of bread, so hopefully my boyfriend just go get some more bread. But she just got me 2 packs of, well, not 2 packs, but a pack of smoked turkey breasts. I'm gonna put one in the freezer. Y'all can't even see me. I'm gonna put one in the freezer. If I can tear it apart. So I can have one for Okay, am I gonna have to cut this? What the hell? And y'all, they got my Chobani on sale for 2 for $9. So I might have to, I don't know how long that's gonna be. It might be only 2 for $9 for this week. And then it goes back to its normal thing. I'm gonna put one in the freezer. And then one in the fridge. And then you guys know I've been obsessed with these peanut butter crackers that my boyfriend's brother had. And I tore up that box. Sam's Club had them. And it's a 40 pack, baby. Watch Ray asks, where did this come from? I'm like, just got them for me. Okay. So they do come in like the little box. So I'm gonna put this other box in the garage along with this recycling because we recycle over here. But at least now I have my peanut butter crackers because y'all, these things are so good. I never knew I like peanut butter that much, and I know it helps with weight gain, and you guys know I'm trying to gain weight, and so yeah, I'm excited. Okay. And then we just stopped by Kroger's for a split second. I just needed a main thing, which was some mayo. I'm sorry, I just cannot have sandwiches without mayo. I can't have burgers without mayo. I do plan on, I'm about to cook me a burger now. I cannot have mayo. But I did pick up these Pringles. These are a new flavor. This is the smoky cheddar. These are really, really good. Really good. I'm gonna try not to eat them all because you know the saying, once you pop, you can't stop. These are really, really good. But yeah, that was my outing. I started editing while I was waiting for my camera to charge up. I started editing the vlog that's going to go up, which you guys already should have already seen it, or whatever. But I need to finish it. We are going to do that. And then I need to start editing this vlog so this can go up on Wednesday. And I also need to at least edit one of my main channel videos so that can go up on Monday. But I'll probably do that Sunday. Edit my main channel video. One vlog at a time. One vlog at a freaking time. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm just waiting for my fries to finish. So if you hear that in the background besides the TV, it's the air fryer going on. But I wanted to come on here because I thought I would sit down and relax or whatever and talk to you all. But my boyfriend wants me to go door dashing with him after he gets off from work. So I guess I won't. But I just wanted to come on here for a split second and just do a little bit more in depth of what this challenge is for me. So I have it written out here. So this challenge is going to be in 5 type of pillars, like 5 pillars. Faith, mental healing, physical glow up, financial reset, and creative discipline. And I have a purpose for each one. So we're going to go through it one by one. So for faith, it's strengthening my relationship with God and grounding my transformation spiritually. I talked about this before where I feel like I'm surface level when it comes to my relationship with God. I want to go a little bit deeper. So the purpose is to become spiritually aligned and peaceful. So that includes daily prayer, reading scripture every day, Sunday reset with God. So putting God at the forefront of the Sunday reset. And just practicing gratitude. I actually talked to my homegirl today and I was telling her that I've been faking being happy for the past 5-6 years. And it's like not within my relationship, but just dealing with depression in general. I've been like a functional, what's she call it? Dealing with being a functional. I forgot what she said, but I've been basically functioning like I'm normal, but I'm not. Like I said, I've been depressed for the past 5-6 years, and I've never really knew what depression was until my grandmother passed away, and then it was like a trickle effect after that. So that's the main reason why I'm doing this challenge and pushing myself, because I want to get out of this mindset. I don't want to fake being happy. I want to be genuinely happy, you know? So that's the first pillar. The second pillar, like I said, is mental healing, and that's reclaiming my joy and spark after years of depression, which, you know, I guys just told you all about. And the purpose is to rebuild my confidence and inner peace. So that includes restarting therapy. I started therapy when I got into the car accident. I'm dealing with PTSD with that, which that has helped me tremendously. But there's other things that we was unpacking at the same time that I've never gotten therapy for. So I do want to restart my therapy, journaling more. Since I'm not doing social media after 10 o'clock, I want to use that time to journal. Even if it's just for 5-10 minutes, I just want to journal for 5-10 minutes. Just jot down either the happenings of the day or my thoughts or whatever. Practice positive self-talk. I talk to myself. I mean, you guys know, everybody does talk to themselves, but I don't think I really talk to myself in a negative way, but I can build myself up a little bit more, you know? And then protecting my peace, meaning not letting my boyfriend get on my nerves and take me out of character, not letting work, you know, take me out of character, friends, family, letting no one in this world who is not God or Jesus take me out of character, okay? So protecting my peace. The third pillar is physical glow up, which is taking my appearance and body seriously, again, in a loving way. And the purpose is to feel confident, feminine, and energized. So that's where me doing workouts come in, making, like, you know, getting dressed every day, even if it's just in like a little cheap-piece set, nothing extravagant, but just getting dressed every day, putting on a little bit of makeup, caring about myself. I still need to do my nails, but just caring about myself a little bit more, you know? So that's working out, skincare and beauty routines, dressing nicely, even when, like I said, staying in, lash sets, nails, hair care, and drinking water and eating better. But like I said, I'm not depriving myself of certain foods just because I'm trying to eat better, but I do want to eat better, and I want to work on drinking 3 liters a day. Even though all I do is drink water every single day, but I really want to work on drinking 3 liters a day. The next pillar is financial reset, which is getting my money together so that I can enjoy life, summer, create stability and freedom, also investing in my future through education. We talked about this before. I don't know how many times we got to talk about finances on here. We talk about finances all the time, so y'all know the whole deal. I want to go back to school, pivot over into healthcare as a second career. I want to stay in the career that I'm in now, but I want to have a second career as well in healthcare. I want to be able to pay all of my bills and still have money left over, like I said, to enjoy life in my summer and just be stable. So that includes like trying to find a second job, whether it's work from home or out in the physical world. Try to come up with some passive income. Not DoorDash and Uber Eats, because that's not for me, but trying to find another way of passive income to bring in more money in, so that way I can go out and do things, you know? So that includes budgeting bi-weekly. I haven't budgeted in close to a year, so I need to get back on it. Paying down my debt, which I am doing. It may be slow progress, but I'm doing it. Planning fun experiences responsibly, which meaning going out for a drink or two, but not going crazy when we go out, or going to fancy ass restaurants every weekend. Like, no, we can go to Chili's, Applebee's, Ruby Tuesdays or something, you know, but it's fun. I get to eat. I have a little drinky drink, but is financially responsible, you know? Researching healthcare admin programs, which I think I'm settled on WGU. I think I'm really settled on that school. I just need to see what FAFSA is looking like and everything like that, which is rolls into looking into tuition and financial aid. My job does do tuition reimbursement, but I think that's if you're doing a program that aligns with that career. Like, I believe I'm in the automotive finance industry, I guess, and so if I was going to school to get my MBA, it will fall under there because it's a business program. Healthcare is not a business program, so I don't know. It wouldn't fall underneath of there, so I don't know if I can get tuition reimbursement for that. But I'll see. But and if I don't, I just don't. I still plan on getting my MBA, but I want to deal with my healthcare first. And the purpose of the financial reset is to build financial discipline now while creating long-term security, stability, and opportunity. And then the last pillar is creator discipline, which is showing up consistently to grow my beauty and lifestyle channels. I'm on this channel often, so I think I'm building this one up, but I want to get back to rebuilding my beauty channel. So yeah, every Saturday I plan on recording at least 2 videos, batch videos, and so that way Monday and Fridays I'll have 2 main channel videos up over there, and then you guys will have 2 videos over here on Sundays and Wednesdays. And the purpose of me having creator discipline is to build the life and opportunities that I want, because from this I would like different type of opportunities when it comes to like working with brands, and things like that. And again, I would like to turn YouTube into my passive income if it's possible. I know some people are saying YouTube is dying a lot because everybody is now have ADHD or has a very short span, so everybody is flocking like the TikTok and stuff like that. But I feel like YouTube is coming back. I feel like YouTube is coming back. A lot of people crave for long form content, especially us millennials. So I'm gonna keep doing this and just pray and manifest to God that things work out. You know, you never know. I just have to be consistent. That's my issue. I'm not a very consistent person, but I'm committed. I'm very committed. So with that includes creating an upload schedule, filming weekly content, establishing editing days, which I do need to figure out the best editing days, because I don't think I'm going to stay up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning just editing. That's a lot, but I mean, if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. Posting more shorts and reels, because Instagram reels is, you know, on a rise as well. Instagram has been dying, but I feel like a lot of people go over there to post like their curated reels and stuff over on Instagram. So I do want to work on stuff like that. And lastly, improving my thumbnails and titles, which I really don't think there's nothing wrong with my thumbnails and titles. The pictures that I choose for my thumbnails and titles could be a little bit better, but I capture what I can capture at that time and if I can remember. Okay, so yeah, that is the pillars of this challenge, what I want to accomplish within the next 100 days. So yeah, this is going to be a journey. Hopefully you guys find this informative and really like it, and just start the challenge with me if you are in the same type of boat as me, where you're trying to find yourself again, be genuinely happy again, and start enjoying life again, even though the world is going to shit. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. We tried to make the world a better place, but the people in this world who let their biases and morals just take over, and this is where we are. This is where we are. So why not enjoy the fucking ride while the world burns, you know? So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the past 2 days with me. As you know, this is day 1. well, yeah, yesterday was day 1. This is day 2 of becoming her. So yeah, if you enjoyed this type of video, then don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.